Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm going to talk about crisis. The only crisis now is oil crisis. Remember that when in 2000, what crisis we were? We were in COVID-19 crisis. Then 6 years after that, then we have oil crisis. This is because of war, US coupled with Israel, a war with Iran. So what happened was the oil price shoot up, getting expensive. But if you look at the price, it's not that expensive compared to the previous, the last 10 years. The last 10 years, the price $110 per barrel. But now today about $96 per barrel, very much lower. Then we compare the price. Last time was much higher. Then even now crisis, the price is still cheaper than the previous one. The public has been asking why our oil price, fuel price becomes so expensive now. Not like last time. Last time the previous government able to make the fuel price very much cheaper. Of course, everybody is asking why. Is the government doing something bad? But I want to ask you a question. Do you really feel the pinch of oil price increase? May I ask you a question? Do you have any opinion whether the public or you yourself feel the pinch of the price increase? Are you? Sandy really not. Subsidy, okay. Right. What about you, Robert? Feel the pinch, right? Mr. Rajas, you don't feel the pinch. Wow. You have abundance of resources, perhaps. Right. Then who else? Yeah, Mr. Najib. You don't feel a pinch?
No, I don't feel it.
Okay. You don't feel it, huh? So, but then the public has been blaming the government, the current government, of the price increase in oil, in fuel. But in reality, some people say feel a pinch, some people don't feel a pinch. Why? The only reason why people keep on telling that the current prime minister is lying, because he didn't bring down the price somewhere and increase the fuel price. So I think other than the real pinch to the public, and secondly, perhaps because of political gain. Perhaps. So let it open. Okay, it's up to you to have different opinion, whether it's a real problem to the public or whether it's a political gain. Right. But the most important thing what I want to share with you tonight, the real crisis about oil. It's not only the increase of oil price, but perhaps we might have real problems. We might have real problems. We never thought of the real problem because of COVID-19. Everybody can go out. We never expected in our whole life. But when it comes to this crisis, perhaps we might have real problems, serious problems. For your information, tonight, Trump says US will bomb Iran hard, will strike very hard. Okay? Trump says tonight they will finish Iran. But don't forget, Iran also will strike them, will also hit them. And there were some warship and so forth have been bombed by Iran as well. So both, I don't think we can underestimate Iran as well. Right. You know, the real crisis that we might don't have enough oil. Perhaps in the next 1 or 2 months, who knows, we don't have fuel in a petrol pump. Maybe it's possible. Now, the public has been blaming government because increase the price. In economic, if you increase the price, not only because of the cost, you increase the price to contain the demand, to cool down the demand. So in economic, when you increase the price, it will reduce the demand, cool down the demand. Likewise, what US did when they have CPI percentage increase. The last few days, the US has been come up with their new CPI reports saying that their CPI is increased by become 4.2%. So it means increase compared to the previous. So it's US CPI increase. Then what the FedEx will do? What they will do? Instead of reducing the interest rate, then FedEx will increase the interest rate. So if FedEx increase the interest rate, US dollar becomes stronger. Right? Even though they spend a lot of money, tons of money to bomb Iran, but they still have money because US currency is strong. Because everybody's, when they purchasing or buying anything, they use US dollar. Right? So it makes US dollar getting stronger. And when CPI increase, it means inflation also increase. When inflation increase, the FedEx increase the interest, then the world investor go and buy more, will save their money more into US and buy more dollar. Okay, so the interest rate higher, they will buy more dollar, then make the dollar stronger. So why the interest rate is higher when the CPI is higher is to contain the demand, to reduce the inflation. Likewise, Malaysia. People never thought that when we increase the price, because of the cost, the country don't have money. Not only that, there will be a serious crisis in Malaysia, in our country, that we might not have enough oil. Thank you very much.